Hi Pisces, welcome to your June reading. As I was tuning in to you, there's so much that's coming forth for you right now. There's a lot of excited energy and so much energy of mystery and magic and travel. And I was seeing you sitting alone in the middle of a desert. All around you, only sand. And in front of you, there's all of these dunes that you're watching. And you're watching them rise and fall. And it's like the day and the night is circling. And you are in the middle of this desert and you're watching these dunes take shape and form. And the cycles of the night and the day falling and rising. And you're looking around and you're feeling a lot. You're seeing a lot. And you're like, oh my God. You're like, can anyone else see this? Can they? Well, no one's around, but you're wondering to yourself, like, this is absolutely, no words. You don't even know how to articulate or to describe this experience. And you're watching in the distance, like there would be like a snake moving through the desert and different creatures that will go around you. And there's this communion with the elements. There's no fear when you see the snake. There's just this being within this spaciousness and tuning into the energies and tuning into this magical space that's revealing itself to you. And the feeling that was arising when I was seeing you here was, allow this magic that you're experiencing, feeling, allow this journey to continue guiding you. And anything that arises that you're feeling, I feel I need to do this. I feel in my heart that this is right for me. I feel so guided for this, whatever this is. The feeling was completely embrace this. Completely embrace this and don't look back. This is the message strongly for you. And within this space, it's like I was tuning into an adventure for you coming up. But this isn't just any adventure for you. This is an experience of a lifetime that it's like there's no going back from this space. Once you enter into this new space, and in many ways, it is completely trusting yourself within this space that you feel called to. There is no turning back, and all that is in front of you is pure magic, pure mystery, pure wonder, pure revelation, and expansion and evolution on your soul's path and mission. It's a very, very powerful space for you right now. And a lot of excited energy for you. I will pull some cards for you and see what is revealed right now. Ace of Discs. Six of Cups. Ten of Discs. Amazing. Nine of Cups. Also, just the other day, and I haven't done any of the readings since I cleaned the deck, but I've never cleaned a whole deck of cards one by one by one in this sort of way. Two of Swords, the Chariot. And yesterday I was out in the sun on the patio and I cleaned each of these cards one by one with like a soap sponge and water in the sun. And here's the Sun card, reflecting or mirroring the Chariot. And the deck, it's like the deck is clean, really clean. It had some like, it just felt a little bit, almost like a little grimy, and had some like, it had like speckles of dirt on it on the cards. These cards have traveled with us a lot. Seven of Wands and Princess of Swords. And yours is the first reading that I began since I cleaned this deck. Nice. Ace of Cups. Beautiful energies for you here so far. And so the deck is like clean. It's really clean. It's bright. And I feel, and yours is the first reading I've used these cards for since. Two of Pentacles. And I feel, I have felt guided before the reading that if there's a situation going on for you right now and that you feel you're going back and forth on in any sort of way, wondering in a certain space what your position is, there was a feeling I was seeing and experiencing in your space of perspective, really. Like almost going back and forth, like, is what I'm seeing clear? Is what I'm seeing true? And I feel, having cleaned the cards before, that the statement kept arising, Pisces, for you, that your hands are clean, that you are seeing from your space of clarity, from your space of integrity, and to really trust that and honor that at this time. So as we begin here, Six of Cups, Ace of Discs, Ten of Discs. So this new inspiration that's unraveling for you right now, it's really exciting because it is an unknown territory in one sense, but also a territory for you that you have been moving through, that you have been exploring, that you have already dedicated yourself to on your path of cultivating, of focus, of your work ethic, of your exploration, your discovery. And there's a deeper aspect to the path now that is moving you into this wide open space, like the desert I was seeing. It's moving you into this next space of discovery, into what you have been dreaming of, in the sense that it's like, you're like, I know this life in this way is possible to experience in this way, in this aliveness, in this vision that I see, feel, and experience it, and have oscillated between realms and worlds. But now what's continuing to unravel for you is this space that you're now moving into is honoring and expanding upon that which you have oscillated in between, and establishing, as you have and have been cultivating and establishing your self-trust within. You are now receiving promptings, and it's so important at this time for you to listen to the new ideas and manifestations that are arising for you to act upon, because this is leading you into this vision that you have been feeling, that you have also, that has arisen within your dream space. And to pay close attention to these promptings that have been arising for you, to these symbols, to these messages, to these dream space revelations in many ways for you that have been arising, because they are directly linked to this next movement that you are coming to a decision upon. And this could be now, this could be within the next couple months for you. But what's arising here is for you to be guided by your own self-trust, your own vision, your own promptings that are guided directly by your spirit. And they are promptings that have been arising forth for you, that have also been developing and shape-shifting through your journey until now. There has been many manifestations of this dream and this vision, and your joy taking full form through a lot of clearing that has happened, through a lot of also contemplation, through a lot of work that you've also been creating and focusing upon. So there's coming now a decision for you. There's coming whether it has come already or will come for you, that there's a choice here to be made, whether that's in yourself, whether that's in a relationship, or whether that's in your current experience that you wish to take to the next space, to the next higher octave, to the space within you that is materializing the realizations that are coming from within your being. So it is choosing to step into your light and your self-trust and your wisdom and your guidance that's arising from within you after so much healing and care and attention has been placed from within, so that you can embark on the chariot into this next adventure that you're moving into this next space, into that open expanse of the desert that I saw. So And, you know, the desert also symbolically of, and for some of you, it might be actually going to the desert, sacred sites in the desert, sacred places. What is sacred for you? It will be different for each one. But even if this is honoring that space within yourself, that spacious place within you that is ready to journey farther within your being, that is ready to push the boundaries, that is ready to rise to the next space, that you feel something within you is churning. It's like the gears are moving, and they've been like locking. I see these gears turning in you, and they've been turning and locking into a place, and turning and locking. And right now what's occurring is they are not locked anymore. They are moving in harmony, and they are now propelling you to this next space that you're moving into, which is receiving, directly receiving from spirit, as spirit, tuning into and feeling the sun shining from within you, feeling your connection to spirit, feeling whole within your being and experiencing that in a way like you've never experienced before, and moving from that space entirely, and allowing this change to be ignited by the inspiration that's pouring through to allow you to move into this next space which is coming. And something that feels really strong coming through for you is, in all circumstances right now that are occurring, in all situations that are unfolding for you, how are you aligning with what is actually true for you? And how are you deviating from that space in any way? And this comes down to very obvious things that you already know, and going more subtle, going into more subtle vibrations within your being. How are you deviating in any way from your orbit? And how are you aligned with your orbit? And looking at those spaces within your being. And when you recognize somewhere that you are out of alignment with your being, addressing that fully, seeing that. Like I'm seeing some of you within workspaces, within environments, relationships, even some of you within location as well, where you are living and where you are drawn to go. And then some of you as well, vibrationally, where these subtleties are disharmonious within you, where those energies need to be looked at more deeply so that there can be a full integration in the wholeness of your being. So with work environments, for example, if you are in an environment of your work which is not in full resonance with your being, and your soul is speaking to you or screaming to you or speaking out in some way, why is it that you continue to be there? What holds you back from shifting that, from taking action towards what your soul really desires? And so a lot of these things right now, before this journey forward, are arising for you to look at before you can ride the chariot, so that you can take care of these energies in order for the spaciousness of the desert to expand within you and be reflected outwards as well. So as you are in this space, and for some of you, what's arising is a fear of, well, what happens if I really address this? I mean, if I really go into this, the truth is, I don't want to be here. The truth is, this does not resonate with me. The truth is, this relationship isn't serving my highest soul vibrance. So, oh my God, if I address this now and get very, very real, oh my God, it's like, it's the Tower card, right? But what is the Tower card? What is the Tower card? The Tower card, truly and really, okay, 3 cards came out, is the hand of God. It is the hand of God coming through, or spirit, or the energy that you experience within yourself of alignment, of source. It is coming through and cleaning house. It is coming through and demolishing what isn't serving your experience. And I just pulled from the deck 8 of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers. So this is an energy that if you choose your unity, if you choose your internal navigation, alignment, and look at what is misalignment for you, look at what is not in integrity for your being, look at what is not fulfilling to you in the ways that aren't serving your soul mission and purpose here, you get to move into being the magician. You get to move into, in the way that, to move into your light, power, and magic, to explore these realms, to be that one in the desert that's looking out and is able to tune into all of these energies and frequencies and begin seeing from your whole and higher and multidimensional perspective. So within this space that you choose to embark upon, which is one of integrity, which is one of alignment with your soul mission, with your purpose here, every single time you choose that, you choose your union. Every time you choose that integrity within yourself, it's like I see someone, I see that being, I see you, Pisces, in the middle of the desert, tuning into this energy, aligning with the purity of your feelings and of your being. And all of the light that you had ever denied that was yours comes rushing back into your being. And you feel the power of that. Obviously, it's like all of those parts, all of that light, all of that, those times that you denied yourself, all of that time you gave up your power just comes rushing and flooding back into your being and allows you to be exactly who you are in the way that you are moving in your full power forward. So Pisces, I will continue your extended reading here. I will put a link below for you in the description. I'm excited to continue. I'll pull clarifying cards and continue on this reading. I wish you guys so much love, so much light on this part of your journey, wherever it may take you. And thank you so much for tuning in to you, to your energy, to your vibration, and to the openness to explore and navigate and to be in tune with your orbit and to honor that fully in every way. All right, Pisces, love and light to you, and I love you so much. I will see you next time. All right, bye.